this video, I'm gonna be showing you how I gained 1000 MMR. All in the span of just 1 month, while working every day and not playing during weekend. Stick around, I have a secret to share with you. This is where my journey began. I was a legend player and had taken a break from playing Dota for several months. Then, a new update was introduced, marking the start of a new chapter in my Dota experience. I promptly began the calibration process, only to find myself dropping down to Crusader 2 rank. In that moment, I reassured myself with the thought, this should be a breeze.
Oh, now you fucked up. Now you fucked up. Now you.
And then I won, and I lost, and I lost, and then lost again. I didn't know what I was doing wrong. I had invested time studying mid lane dynamic, perfect last mastering items, enhancing map awareness, all that good stuff. Despite having this knowledge and previously reaching legend rank, I found myself struggling to advance further up the ranks. That's when I came across a YouTube channel that focused on Meepo gameplay. This channel taught me the intricacies of using Meepo effectively, even when facing 5 counters to still find a way to win. I diligently practiced the techniques advocated by the channel, and for a while, I started experiencing wins, and then a losing streak again. The frustrating truth remained, I was firmly stuck in the Crusader rank. Victories continued to elude me. But wait, here's the MMR trick I was talking about to get 300 MMR easy. After I got my Crusader rank, I stopped playing for a week and then my rank confidence goes back down to 0%. Then I immediately started calibrating again. After I reached 30% confidence, I gained an instant 300 MMR. My little brother did this and he got 700 instant MMR. Back to the video. Then I stumbled upon another video, Henry Dota. This particular video had a profound impact on my perspective. It's like I've been enlightened and become a god. I'll give you an example. What would you do if you're in this situation? A. TP and counter gank. B. Walk towards the team fight. C. Farm your mid lane and jungle or suck. D. The answer is, the only thing you're supposed to do to win in Dota is to be selfish. This might get backlash from all the Dota community. Let me explain. Being selfish means prioritizing your own well-being. In the context of Dota, this translates to making decisions that benefit your gameplay rather than worrying about how others perceive you. Let's consider an example. Imagine you're a mid laner and a teammate requests a gank. The common Dota response might be to immediately go for a gank, but that's not necessarily the right approach. If you're in a Crusader rank and you're following the commands of your fellow Crusader teammates, it can actually lead you becoming less skilled than the typical Crusader player. To provide more clarity, here's a list of actions to consider. The first and most crucial aspect is farming. Understand that it might sound generic, like just last hitting groups. However, take a look at this clip from Henry.
I want to pause right here. You don't get the rune, and there's all of this farm top. This is 12 minutes. There's 65 CS in Naga 71. One of the things that you could do now, I mean, you're not really equipped to fight. You don't have any points in your queue. You don't have the hero that you want to play with. There's no reason to be wasting your time fighting right now. You could maybe kill Skywrath, but it's just a waste of your time. There's a shit ton of free farm that you should be taking here. Well, the thing is, you like to help people because you think helping people is good. And that is not how you win a Dota game. That has nothing to do. Your job is to play for things that actually are like concrete, that are tangible. Your job is not to just help everyone because that's... First off, you aren't helping. Like, you've been conditioned to believe that just the act of helping is helpful. That's not how the game works. Your job in this game, one of your many jobs, is to get farmed. And if you're just gonna go constantly into losing situations where, like, okay, the Mirana feeds mid and then the DK feeds over here, and like I'm just gonna show up and waste my time and I can't play with these heroes, well, you're gonna have no impact. You're just essentially, you're playing down to the level of these people instead of superseding the skill level of this game.
With the potent combination of Meepo's strategies and Henry's insight, with the MMR trick I shared earlier, I witnessed a rapid surge in my MMR. I set a daily goal for myself to secure at least one victory. With this tactic, I could potentially attain a remarkable total of 1,300 MMR per month. And for the finale, I'll give you a demonstration of Meepo's skills and Henry's wisdom.